This portion of Bahamas at Sunrise is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding you to come out to the Super Bowl tailgate, watch party, and after party, featuring DJ Melody, DJ One Time, Pusha Jr., Lil Giant, and DJ Tank. Sunday, February 8th at the Cricket Club from 4 p.m. until. There will be Bud Light specials on sale. Super Bowl 60, the moment is here. I got the whole crew back in the studio today. I got Naughty and the boys. How y'all doing?
Good.
That's good. That's Naughty. All right. So we got the two big teams in the Super Bowl again, New England and Seattle. Of course, New England beat Denver to get here, and then Seattle beat the LA Rams. Right. So guys, talk about how these teams got here.
Well, I guess I'll go first. Let me get it out of the way. Two good teams in both their divisions. I think in the AFC, the New England Patriots rode a fourth place schedule and some weaker opponents to a 10-game win streak. But obviously the head coaching of Mike Vrabel, been there before with Belichick. The fact that McDaniels is a good offensive coordinator, horrible head coach, but been there before with Belichick and won Super Bowls. I think that helped the maturation process of their quarterback, me. However, this is a different breed of animal they're going up against in Seattle. Seattle has been a solid football team all season long, one of the premier teams in the NFC West, which I think was the toughest division in football. It had three playoff teams in there.
Right.
You had the 49ers, you had the Seahawks, and you also had the Los Angeles Rams.
Right.
And as you can see, all of those teams played to a high level.
Yep.
And the Seahawks are still here. So I like what they've been doing for the whole entire season. I like what McDonald has done since coming over from the Baltimore Ravens to take over as the head coach. I like the pieces they have in place. But I think both teams got here, one by act of contrition, surviving a very tough division and battle-tested all season long.
Right.
One by milking a fourth-place schedule and turn it into something dynamic and sitting on the verge of number 7.
Yeah.
But I think when it's all said and done, the team with the better defense is going to win out at the end of the day. And the better defense for me,
championships
lies in Seattle.
Right. So, gents, actually, I throw it over to Donnie. Talk about these teams.
So, no, I think it's going to be a very good game. You know, you got two teams who, when coming into the season, you really didn't see them making it this far.
Right.
Like, I don't think anybody saw the Patriots or the Seattle Seahawks coming this far. But when you look at the schedule and the level of competition, I'm fully on the Seattle boat. And I just feel like the Patriots are a good team, but when you look at who they went against, it's not that none of them are on a Seattle Seahawks level, and it's not like
in Houston or Denver.
I mean, I think those are good teams, but when you look at Seattle, they're a four-quarter team.
Yeah.
They could go down in the first half, and out of nowhere, a Rashid Shaheed touchdown or a Sam Darnold touchdown.
Special teams, good.
It changes the whole game. So I think that when you look at the level of competition, Seattle's just built for it. Like they're built to be a Super Bowl winner this year, and I think it's going to be Seattle who comes out on top.
All right, Sancho, what you feel?
Everybody's sleeping on the Patriots, man, and this might shock some people, but the Patriots have been through 3 top 5 defenses to get to the Super Bowl. Everybody talks about their 17-game fourth-place schedule. Listen, when they had to win and step up against top defenses, 5th-ranked defense in the league, Chargers, they beat them 16-3. Against the number 1 defense in the league, the Houston Texans beat them 28-16. And then Denver, of course, losing Bo Nix helps them out a lot. But still was a very winnable game for Denver if you watch the game. And they got it done in Denver in a blizzard. So everybody's rolling with Seattle. They think it's a formality, and this might shock some people, but I'm going to take the Patriots. Everybody's sleeping on them. They have championship DNA from Mike Vrabel. The organization's been there. This is their 12th Super Bowl trip. And Seattle, love them, great team. It's going to be a tough game. But I've seen this before. We've seen this before 11 years ago, so I think New England's going to take it again.
Well, since you have this passion, I'll let you go now. So what's your score?
31-28 New England over Seattle.
Wow, high scoring, 31-28. Donnie?
I mean, I think it's going to be 28-17 for Seattle. I think the defense is going to hold on the second half.
Okay, and Naughty?
But I got 2 picks to get in. I got my personal pick, and I got to get, Earl's pick in, Purdy from the press box, who was the only one who picked it correct last year. Purdy has gone on record and said that the Seattle Seahawks will beat the New England Patriots by 2 scores. So with that being said, we're going to say 34-20.
Okay.
All right, Seattle over New England, and that's Purdy's pick. My pick, like I said, nothing like a man playing for redemption and vindication.
Correct.
And forgiveness and for making up for a bad start to his career.
Right.
Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold's passionate.
Right.
I think he's bounced around. I think this is a golden opportunity for him to come out the victor
Right.
in all of this. I think it's a great opportunity with McDonald to make a statement as a head coach coming from that Harbaugh coaching tree.
Correct.
And I think that the Seahawks exercised some demons from a couple of years ago when they should have just turned around, handed the ball to Marshawn Lynch. There's no Darrell Bevel, offensive coordinator, making the stupid call. There's no Pete Carroll there, semi-delusional, semi-senile.
Right.
So I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks over the New England Patriots, 31-23, and your game MVP is
Hold on. Go on.
and your game MVP is going to be Sam Darnold,
Okay.
exercising the demons
Okay.
and showing people that he was a good
Right.
quarterback. He wasn't a bust, despite, a rough start to his career.
Right.
And seeing ghosts, he's now a world champion, MVP of the Super Bowl.
All right. So before I get into my picks, I'll let you pick your MVP. Who's your MVP?
I don't think many people are gonna go with me on this one, but I think Rashid Shaheed's gonna be the MVP. I think he's gonna have impact moments.
You're absolutely right. Nobody's going with you on that.
No, but I think he's gonna have impact moments like etc. to Kadarius Toney in that Super Bowl Eagles Chiefs. I think he's gonna make plays on special teams. He can make plays on offense, and he's just a game changer when you get him going.
Sancho?
I'm going with Drake. Drake May. He's the runner-up in the MVP conversation for a reason. He could win it, but it's likely going to go to Stafford. But he's had a meteoric rise in his second year. He's a big catalyst for the reason this Patriots team is back in the Super Bowl. The Patriots we all hate. We love to hate him, and I think he's going to be the Super Bowl MVP. He might not get the regular season MVP, but I'm going to go with Drake May to win Super Bowl MVP.
All right. Everybody had high scores. I'm going a low score. I'm going with Seattle, 24
24
to 17.
Okay.
And guess who's my MVP? I know you're thinking Sam Darnold like your dad. Nope. Jackson Smith. The JSN. MVP.
That was my next choice, but Donald. But I know how the media goes.
I think I'm the lone dog.
Yeah, the lone wolf.
And you got to look how the media goes. Jackson Smith and Jigma may have a great day.
Yep.
But at some point, you know how the media goes at Super Bowl. My God, who was throwing him the football?
Yeah.
Sammy Darnold.
Yeah.
So you got to play that angle.
So Sam Darnold could help JSN win MVP, but JSN could also help Sam Darnold win MVP.
True. You have to throw the ball now.
Exactly.
And we gotta
And a dark horse for MVP, I'll leave you out with this, is Kenneth Walker running back. If they decide to go with the running game and balance it out, Walker has the potential to
I was thinking of
some
that.
big players.
I feel like the
chunk
Patriots.
players.
Right.
So Patriots are susceptible against the run, so Walker could be an MVP candidate, but we're going for Sam Darnold, man.
All right, well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Super Bowl 60. That's a wrap. We'll see you next year for Super Bowl 61. Bahamas and Sunrise will return after these messages.